You're collected. Let's see what's going on with your energy. Let me see if I can make that brighter. Hi. Hi, guys. Hope you guys are doing okay. Give me energy for the collective. Ooh, okay, though. I'm not going to take that. I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to shuffle these. I'm using Repair Growth Evolution. I don't know where the box. Repair Growth Evolution. What's going on with the collective? Okay. Opening your heart center and listening to your intuition will always lead you in the right direction. You now have the opportunity to let down the walls you created from past wounds. Let your light shine from your heart to experience what the universe has always wanted for you. When you guys are dealing with a closed off heart, there's something here where you guys are being advised to listen to your heart. It's okay to open up your hearts if you're ready. If you're not ready, then don't do it. But if you're ready, it's okay to open up your hearts. The universe has something waiting for you as soon as you're able to open it. Are you guys ready to receive that just yet? So there's something where you guys need to have your heart open. Heart opening. Okay. One more. Give me one more. Oh, I found a flipper. Passion ignited. Live with passion by stepping into what feeds your soul and gives you joy. When you choose to make room for this in your life, the universe responds by creating opportunities that support your soul's purpose and passion. I hear that. Desire. I'm still trying to have faith because it's a game of faith out here. Give me more. Give me one more for the collective. Alright, we also have here spirit guidance. Your spirit guides and guardians are here to assist you and to help you evolve into your authentic self. The time is now to see yourself as a spiritual team sees you. They ask that you remove all limiting thoughts and open yourself up to them. Meditation and asking for signs are a great way to deepen your concentration. I'm seeing something consistently here, so the spirit guidance is asking you, spirit guides, I guess, are asking you guys to co-create with them. There's something here that is consistent. It says here that you guys are healing from something. And you are becoming your authentic selves. There's something with you guys are taking some sort of a spiritual journey. Some of you guys might be afraid of this. But there's something about opportunities that you have to open yourselves up for, because that's what the Most High wants for you, to have availability to opportunities. I would be very careful with these opportunities. Alright, we've seen a lot of people succumb to opportunities. Meaning, I think if you want something, you have to decide how bad you actually want it. Do you want it bad enough to sacrifice your soul? Because then maybe what it is you're desiring is not great for you. Yeah, I'm just not. I don't know. Maybe I've just seen too much. If you're younger, you want to be careful about what's out there. Everybody don't make it out. It's by the grace of the Most High. I'm telling you. And then even after that, when you stop going out there, why aren't you going out? You mad at me? No. How about I ain't got to do that no more. Like, people got to evolve with you. If your folks ain't evolving, if your people ain't evolving and you are, you got to change. You got to change stuff. I had to change, and I guess they didn't like it. But whatever they said wasn't true no way, right? These people probably lying on you and everything else. You guys are being advised to open up your heart. Just don't entertain the same nonsense, same people. I got a flipper. I got one to flip first, so y'all know. What is it, though? Six of Pentacles. You guys may have been in a situation where it wasn't equal give and take. What else we have here? We have the World card. Somebody might be looking at you guys online, trying to make some sort of a decision. Somebody was not given. I don't think you guys got back what you gave in a relationship. Somebody could have been an artist, or somebody could have been a struggling artist. I see somebody who's an artist. They like drawing pictures. I don't know if that's relative. Somebody could be an artist. Something about you guys online. It could be something on the internet about you. Somebody's making up their mind about some situation which you have to have great strength to get through, or you guys could be dealing with a Leo. Leo's been coming up. I've been finding, at one point it was a lot of Pisces coming up. They still come up, but Leo is so crazy. It's like heavy. Give me, and all the reads. It's not just mine. I'm listening to the reads, and I'm like, yo, Leo is everywhere. So what's the strength card about? You're trying to have the strength because you guys have to make some sort of a decision about something with this Two of Swords. Please tell me what this Two of Swords is about. What exactly are they waiting for? What are they compromising? Somebody might be compromising with a Leo. What are you compromising? Three of Cups. Okay. This could be about friends. Something could have happened in a friendship. Somebody's maybe trying to compromise with a friend. Maybe somebody has to make a decision and they're having the strength to reach out to a circle of support. Because Three of Cups upright is a beautiful card. It's a circle of support. People who are there for you. And this is, I'm guessing, your energy. Maybe you guys are having the strength because I do see you listening, desiring, co-creating, or needing to. You're being given the steps to take the next step. Right? Tell me about this not having equal give and take. Some of you guys have the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. I'm in another spot, so I'm here, but I'm just like, Four of Cups. Somebody that you guys may have been in some sort of a union with. Maybe you guys feel sad in this situation. Somebody might actually surprise you guys. Some of you are dissatisfied in something with this Four of Cups. Somebody might try and surprise you guys and give you a gift. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. I don't know why, though. I know that at some point you guys were giving more than you were receiving, but it looks like somebody gives you a surprise, but I feel like you guys might back away. Whatever that's about. Somebody that could be looking at you guys online. Give me more. Oh, okay. Okay, I forgot. I got this little thing here. The way it's recorded. I'm like, what? Oh, the whole deck fell. So, alright. Empress reversed. Okay. The Six of Pentacles. There's an Empress reversed here. I don't know if this person is looking at you online. Whoever you are, you might be a male or you could be a female, but you guys might be a male. There's something here where you guys are dealing with an Empress reverse. This is somebody who is, I don't know if they feel this way, but at the end of the day, this person's Empress is reversed anyway. So I don't know if you gave to this person and they gave you nothing. Some of you guys could have been dealing with this Libra or Taurus energy, Empress reversed. Give me more about this Empress reversed here. She could be somebody who is very dependent on you for whatever reasons, collective. With the Empress reversed here. Somebody could be a mother, mother-in-law, baby mama. Some woman who's significant in your life. Seven of Swords. Okay. Empress reversed. Seven of Swords. Somebody could have stolen something from somebody. Somebody could have left somebody. Somebody could be deciding whether or not they want to leave somebody here. Two of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody could be deciding whether or not they want to leave a... Who is that? A Leo? Somebody might be reaching out to a circle of support. You might actually have a Leo reaching out to people to talk about this Empress reverse. Should I leave? I'm dissatisfied. And besides that, this person tried to take something from me. Maybe they tried to rob me. Maybe they tried to steal from me. They betrayed me. There's some betrayal here. Clarify. One more. Ooh. Ten of Wands reversed. Somebody's going to release some burdens. Or there's going to be some burdens lifted off you, collective, unexpectedly out of the blue sky in some cases. Or it's going to be very easy to resolve. Somebody, the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I think you guys, if you're a Leo, or I don't know, these burdens are going to be lifted. Well, how are these burdens going to be lifted? Please tell me how. I'd love to know. Oh, child. Because something's going to come to an end. It could be a physical death or something's going to come to an end. Boy. So somebody's burdens are going to be lifted because something's going to end. I'm going to take it from that perspective. What is going to end? Something that was not seen before, that you guys probably weren't aware of. What is it, though? Alright, there's something with a flower that keeps coming up. There's this flower. What deck is this? A Little Prince? Yeah, there's something with a rose that keeps coming up. Something with somebody's name could be Rose. I keep getting roses here. Something with roses. Okay, that's separate. But oh, it could be a funeral. It could be a funeral. There could also be something going on in space where there's growth. There's something, okay. Space, child. Alright. There's something going on a planet somewhere. There's some sort of scientific testing being done. They're looking to see how people can exist there. They're looking to see if things grow, because every single time on this other planet, it's like, this is like a greenhouse effect. One of the little things that you put over to give it heat, light, keep the moist, whatever, right? It's gardening. But they're trying to see if they can do it on another planet. I don't know what that is. I think that's separate. But something about a death is coming up. Something's coming to an end. For whatever it is this Empress Reverse tried to do to you, I feel like this is a Leo's energy. There's something going on that is not known, right? So when I'm seeing this, I see the death card. When I look down, I see something with the moon. So something that you guys didn't know about. The devil. There could be the end of an addiction for somebody, or some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Capricorn. However, the moon tells me that somebody could have been, they may have had some kind of addiction that caused their death and people didn't know it. Like, some people don't even know. Collective, there's a possibility you guys are dealing with a Capricorn or a Pisces or even a Scorpio who might have some sort of an addiction. Because I feel like these are addictions. And these addictions are keeping people chained up. If we take a look at this devil energy, this is a courthouse here. Now, the devil typically talks about obsession, greed, power, affairs. I feel like this is more about some sort of a obsession. I feel like somebody's a drunk, or they could drink. You could be a Capricorn. Somebody could do drugs. Somebody might be, if somebody's drinking tonight. Oh, well, I'm sure there's plenty of folks drinking, but Capricorn, the devil energy. I have to make some sort of a decision. You guys are going to find out that somebody has an addiction, but you shouldn't be surprised by it. I just don't think you know it's as bad as it really is. It's an Empress Reverse. This might be somebody in your family. Somebody keeps asking you guys for money, and they're asking you for money for drugs or something like that, or alcohol. Probably alcohol more. High Forant. This person could be in a leadership position. This addiction could have gotten somebody kicked out of an organization. This could be somebody who's a preacher, a priest, a pope. The devil energy. Somebody might have some sort of an addiction, but they are also giving false information, or that could be court. It's really funny that this devil card looks like they're in court for some sort of an addiction or something that they did when they were drunk. Like, somebody could have got picked up tonight and they have court Monday morning. Something, what is it, Saturday? Yeah, they might have court Monday morning, whoever this is. This could be a Capricorn who's got court, a Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. They're going to have court on Monday if they are drinking, because they got them for drinking. It might have been public drinking, because there's no way this person would still be holding a bottle if he was in a car. However, somebody's judging this. Or somebody's going to get kicked out of an organization. Somebody's going to have to go to court. Somebody might miss a court date, something like that. 5 of Cups. Somebody's relinquishing some sort of loss and sadness. It could be you. Some of you guys have Leo in your chart. Some of you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Everybody's here, but there are many major arcanas that show up for you. There's things here. There are deaths that you don't know about, things that you didn't know about, things that weren't seen, something you missed in a newspaper. Could be about a Pisces. For some of you, you're going to hear something about a preacher being in court. You're also going to hear that there's a preacher that might have some addictions here too. They have a decision that needs to be made. They did something out of desire. They have to compromise. And when they compromise with the devil, and now they're in court. Clarify the moon in the High Forant reverse, because we have somebody giving false information. Alright, somebody might be using their title to have their way. 7 of Cups. Somebody has some choices to make. There could be a Pisces and a Taurus that has a decision to make. I notice that the moon is upright. So there's something that somebody doesn't see, but we also see somebody who's corrupt. So we might have a Pisces hiding secrets and a Taurus who's corrupt. 7 of Cups. Both is faced with making a choice. What's this choice you guys are making? Tell me about this choice that you guys are making. Four of Cups. Do we want to stay together? Are we happy? Are we fulfilled in a relationship? Somebody's making a decision about a relationship. Give me this Devil. Who is this energy over here? This could be a Capricorn and a Taurus. What's the connection between the Capricorn and the Taurus? The Capricorn and Taurus, they're drinking together. They're drinking and doing drugs together, lying to folks, giving false information. A Tower. They're able to avoid some sort of disaster, or they're trying to. Somebody could be going to court because they want to avoid some sort of a disaster. It looks like they do end up maybe averting some disaster, but they still lose, right? So you see two people, they're able to escape. Well, you know, it says they're able to escape some sort of disaster because it's reversed here, but they still lose something. Somebody might lose a plane. I'd rather lose the plane than lose the people. That's just my thing, but somebody could lose a plane. Something could happen to a structure. Somebody could be in jail and try and escape. Fool could be in Aries. Somebody made some sort of an error in judgment. They may have made some sort of mistake. Unplanned absence. Did something out of immaturity. What'd they do? What? Okay. Seven of Wands. They did something so they would get victory and recognition. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Confirmation. What? Is that the Fool? Yep. Fool and Seven of Wands. I did something to get recognition. What exactly did you do? What did you do to get recognition here? Give me... Okay, we got one. This one fell for... Five of Wands. I decided to have some unknown... I feel like this is jealousy. Somebody had a rival and they wanted to win. It's pretty simple. They had a rival. They wanted to win. They were up for the challenge. They went for it. It was foolish. The Five of Wands comes out reversed. And so does the Fool. So clearly you didn't know something. The King, oh, you were up against the King of Wands. Well, you might be a King of Wands. This person doesn't have any confidence, and I definitely feel like after this, you definitely don't have any confidence. So your confidence might be in a slump right now, or whoever this person is in your energy collective. I feel like it's an Aries. Give me more. Or you could be an Aries. Something going on with y'all's confidence. We also have the Magician. Well, in addition to that, they're doing dark magic with the Virgo. So there you go. Somebody's doing dark magic. This King of Wands reversed. They did magic against their rival. You petty, like. The Sun. Now they lost. They lost more. So they did some sort of magic here. Or ritual. It was a ritual. And they lost money. Material wealth is, or they were doing dark magic to make you lose, but I feel like they lost here. The people that were doing it were dirty. They were rivals. This was somebody going up against you. They felt like you were competition. It might be business, career, whatever you guys, whatever your industry is. This person, there is this Virgo and this Leo. There is, if these are your friends, or maybe these people went to your friends and said, what? Eight of Cups. You need to jump ship and abandon something. So there was... Okay. You need to get rid of some... Okay. You need to abandon ship. So that... And abandon something. I think for the Ace of Pentacles. So they're asking you guys to walk away. This Leo and this Virgo... You can't see it over there. Ask somebody to walk away. So that they could get the Ace of Pentacles. Good, I'm glad I showed him on the screen before I put him down. And doesn't look like it went too well for them, but give me... Ooh, so much for that. Okay. Where's my charger? Hold on, y'all. Is it charging? Yeah, just... Okay. What was I asking? I don't know. Wait, King of Wands reverse. What was I asking? Yeah, what was this about? Are these friends, or we know it was about the Ace of Pentacles. They didn't get it, but the Three of Wands. This group worked to expand the business when they reached out to other people. Didn't work. So the Ace of Pentacles, they thought they were working with these people. They did not. They will not. And they created some sort of injustice for you. Somebody could have targeted you guys out of prejudice. Whatever kind of prejudice. It could be simply, you know, I'm a religious figure. You're a little online so-and-so. It could be somebody thinking that what they do is better. You guys could have been mistreated by the justice system. Some of you could have been mistreated or treated unfairly by a Libra. Somebody could be a bigot. That talks about being a bigot, too. But it talks about you guys being treated unfairly. Somebody tried to steal your money. That was a point. That's what they wanted. They wanted to take it. But, Two of Cups. Love relationship gone. Somebody had some injustice in love. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or they wanted you to have this. Ten of Pentacles. They wanted you guys to sit and wait for some kind of finances. They wanted you in bankruptcy. These people are terrible. This is what they were doing dark magic for. To make sure you had injustices, no luck in love, and Ten of Pentacles reverse. No access to your inheritance, no money, bankruptcy, Ace of Wands reverse. No new projects, nothing new to look forward to. This is what these people wanted for you, but I feel like they're going to jail because the judge shows up. They might, for some of them, they might go to jail for something really petty. Which still is a, like that, a laugh, but I feel like this is much deeper. Oh, oops, so much for that. Sorry. Okay, that's my canvas. Four of Wands. Yeah, somebody celebrated too early when they tried to do something to you guys, and it just didn't work. These people are not getting this. Ace of Pentacles. It looks like you're getting the Ace of Pentacles, but it does tell us why they wanted the Ace. It tells us why they did what they did. And you guys are being advised to go ahead and listen to your intuition, proceed with desire, and also co-create with the universe. You're a High Priestess, right? You can create with the universe. You don't have to steal anything from anybody. You know all the secrets, all the mysteries, so you can tell it, right? You can tap in and deliver. Hey. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. It's a 22-minute read. That's all I have for you guys. I love you. Bye.